A fair welcome to all of you out there. Today we're going to be playing the version .01, or excuse me, the version .1 alpha version Steam Early Access of Kingdom Come Deliverance, a game that looks like it's aiming to be a quality full-on medieval action RPG to really deliver an authentic feel. None of this easy one-click Skyrim bullshit where, you can forge a dagger in one go, or you can, kill someone just by pressing the same button over and over again. This game seeks to make it authentic, make it real, make it interesting, and make it beautiful. This is not even close to being the full game. This is just an early alpha access version. But I've been following this game since its release trailer and all the and since it started its little campaign on Kickstarter or Indiegogo, whatever it was. And so I was excited to get my hands on this alpha version. So it runs on the CryEngine 3, as you saw, and well, it pays off in spades. It looks absolutely gorgeous. In order to record at a decent frame rate, I had to knock the settings down from very high to high, because this game is very demanding. I could run it on very high if I wasn't recording, but recording takes a lot out of it. So this is going to try and be, like we said, an action RPG set in the medieval era, minus the whole big fantasy, but still set in the medieval thing. That, to really put you into this feeling of it, to give you a really authentic, hard-going RPG experience where you feel the combat's real, where the gore is real, the violence is real, the war is real, the politics are real, every skill is real, cooking, smithing, everything is real in this. I'm not sure how much fantasy they plan adding into this, but this is totally meant to put you in real to this experience. Now we may encounter bugs and glitches, because this is an early alpha version. So that is to be expected. The whole game is not open to us, but you can imagine a massive setting with a lot of good stuff going on. There's some very basic primitive stuff going on in here as far as their planned design goes. So we'll just take a look at it and see what's on offer. So right away, this game, even on just the very high even on just the high setting, not even very high, it looks absolutely gorgeous. Now, right away, what I like, just look down, bodily awareness. That's something that many games are lacking. When you look down, you feel like you're a floating head, and, well, that kind of sucks. This thing, you actually get the detail and such. Now, I'm not sure about why the music is cutting in and out like that. It's probably because I'm attempting to run this on on still high settings while recording, so we'll just have to bear with it on that. That running animation looks a little silly, but we'll get through it. But these graphics are nice. This really is a nice setting here. Let's talk to this fellow over here, huh? Oh. Well, I'm not sure what sort of angle that's supposed to be, but, alright, they obviously haven't done voice acting and such yet. I don't know why I was expecting that. Okay, now we can pick out what we're going to say. And we look like we need a shave. Kind of looks like me. Let's see. What do you have to tell us? Any news? Alright, let's see. Kumans and bandits. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, people raiding the countryside and bandits. People are dying. No big deal. The character designs look really good. The facial textures and whatnot. Very nice. Let's see. Let's ask about the village. Whoa, hey, don't jerk back there about it. What can you tell me about this little village? I'll just insert the voice acting where there is none, I suppose. Well, what can I tell you? Sandpo's is small, but we love to live here. There aren't many people around, but they're all nice and honest. Oh, okay. Thanks, Farmer Man. You just gonna stand there nodding at me? Can I move this dialogue along, please? I understand, but they're all nice and honest, but they okay, there we go. And let's see if he can tell us about himself. Anything we look like a court jester who escaped from the asylum. What can he tell us about himself? Myself? Well, I'm a farmer and happy to live on in such a place as this. The land is good for growing, and my neighbors are kind enough, though some folk are not as quiet as I would like. The blacksmith being good example. A good example. Now, from a graphic standpoint, it does look beautiful, but the the graphical glitches going on around his beard there, that's something that ought to be paid mind to. Just wanted to throw that out there. The point of this alpha is for people to, play the game and report back on what what is good, what's bad, what needs fixing, etc. It's a very good idea. Players get their hands on something early, and well, yeah, in dialogue, this is painful, and we get to sort of help in the beta testing, if you will. So it definitely is very nice. But one thing I do have to say is that at this point, until I have yet to get anything, again, I know casting aspersions, this being an alpha, I'm just throwing out there what my experiences are. While it's detailed, I like seeing just apples here from the apple tree in some various states. Obviously that major pop-in going on, obviously, that'll be dealt with, I'm sure, but just calling attention to it. Texture pop-in happening. One thing, though, that really drags me down here is the fact that while it is absolutely gorgeous, wonderful depth of field effects and everything else, I can't help but feel like I've been here before. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this just, I understand it's going for this medieval sort of aspect of things, but it also does sort of feel like just generic in a way. Again, none of this is meant to be negative in any way. These are just my impressions, and keeping in mind that this is indeed an alpha, and this is very early on. This is not at all representative of what the final product will look like. But I just had to voice my opinions regardless, because that's the whole point of the alpha. Let's go into another painful bit of dialogue here and find out who's inside. Excuse me. I can't really get through there like that. Let's see, press E. I have to press it 2 or 3 times to get to do anything. Hello? Oh. And now it's not even going. And now it opens all the way. Well, that's neat enough, I guess. Alright. This is a great setting in here. Texture quality aside on those wood blocks. This is a great, one thing I want to call attention to. The dust and the lighting. That's I'm not sure if that's static or real time. Not sure how they're doing with that. I feel like they just sort of have an emitter coming from there. But regardless of what it is, it adds a nice bit of detail to everything. And hey, sweet cheeks, time for the fuck truck. No, don't you close the door on me. Come on. How many times do I gotta press E? Maybe I have to hold it. Oh wait. Oh, it's is it doing the fucking thing like like Penumbra and Amnesia did? Oh, maybe. Hey, sweet cheeks, we're all alone in here. Why don't we, do some stuff? What? Why don't we do some stuff, hey? Hey! What? So you lock me in there, and yet I insist on talking to you. It's nice here. What is up? Can't even be bothered to stand still and talk to me. Oh god, not too big part of this world, but you can freely move around and watch people doing their stuff. It's like the developer made themselves into a character, telling us all about what's going on. Little village. And now, this little village, of course, was mentioned to be a part of the alpha, because they wanted to build the concept of daily. Where the fuck are you now? Just behind that one. No, you can't get there at this time. It's too far. Oh, telling us because this is an alpha. Just sort of shove your boobs in there for us. About this place, and let me just fade into light. Oh, well, we already talked about that. And I can skip this dialogue with the escape key, thank God. So, part of this alpha was sort of a test on, don't tell me I'm trapped in here. It's not doing the Penumbra thing. I can't figure out how to use this door. It works sometimes, other times it doesn't. Console. Oh, thank you. Ah, fuck. Fuck. Oh, man. There's no clip when you need it. Oh, freedom. Come on. Sweetheart, come on. Maybe you guys should have made a little bit more adjustments to this before you release this as an alpha. I mean, I get that this is, you know, version 0.1, but some things aren't even functional. If I gotta keep pressing E on a door to get it to open, like, you guys see what's going on here. If I gotta do that, that's, yeah. HDR right there. That's gorgeous. That's very nice. But yeah, if I gotta keep slamming E on a door to get it to open, that's what needs to be looked into. Just saying. Let's see. We already took a look up. Again, bodily awareness. That's a big plus. The details do make everything here feel like a normal village. But as I was trying to say earlier, part of this alpha was meant to test out daily NPC routines, sort of like the Radiant system from Skyrim. Let's see how fellow Jester is doing. Well, he just doesn't want to talk to us. Alright, fuck you too, man. Doesn't even give me the option. Antisocial much? Jesus. Alright, let's go see who lives here. I have a feeling we've already been here. See, it's like, to open up something, you gotta click it and then look away. Look at that! Okay, we've already been in here. That's, yeah, that's not... What are the... What? That's a hell of a system, but I'm not sure I quite understand. But okay. I'll go with it. Because at least I figured it out, right? I mean, that's something. Alright. Now, the game doesn't even have the full-fledged combat. Ooh. Look at that. Now this is something nice to see here. The detailing on the water. Alright. I just that really struck me right there. This game does look very pretty though. I do have to reiterate that, as if you couldn't tell. Let's follow this stream. I'm curious. But just looking at that and the way the water reacts and the sort of how it's very fluid feeling. It feels like real water. It looks like it. The sun reflections and everything. The edges are a little obvious there, but well, a lot of games have that. But oh, this is nice. I want to follow this up and see where we can go. I'm probably going to like end up going off the edge of the world or something. But hey, it's worth looking into and exploring, right? All right. All right. This is our wall keeping us into our play area. Fair enough. At least they didn't try and make it open and sprawling and then you try and go and it's just an invisible wall like some games. Yeah, we all know who we're talking about. But the world design is... Did I just... Yeah. Beautiful lighting reaction, but that's worth noting. I'm sure the developers know most of this stuff anyways, but, you know, it's in my hands to give an assessment of, so, you know, I will give an assessment of it. By being fair, of course. Now, yeah, you see what's going on there at the corners of my screen right there? I know they're trying to do real-time reflections in the water, but, right. I only see a shadow. If you're trying to do reflections, I should be able to see myself, just saying. And also, like I said, at the corner of my screen there, you were seeing, not anymore much, but you were seeing the edges were blurred for some reason. They're going to go explore the stream down here, see where this leads. Probably to another fence, but whatever. Fuck your chicken. Feeling a nice pattern of motion with this stream. I just love how it meanders through the different bushes and such. It's very realistic. And the reflection's getting a little bit shifty over here, but still it's mighty gorgeous. See how far we can go with it this way. Probably just we'll have something stopping us. More reactions. What is that? I thought I saw like an animal in the rocks or something. I was about to be really impressed by that. This is a beautiful vista here. I love this massive looking forest. This really sets a really neat sort of visual tone. You know, it's just, it looks like something that's out of your typical old sort of medieval setting. You know, you really feel like it's there. The massive trees really, aha, Here we have it right here. Yep. That's it. Our invisible wall right here. No fence, none of that. Just invisible wall. See? What? Oh, I could get through there by walking backwards. You're shitting. Oh, what? Whatever. I can't get back there by walking backwards. But yes, that's our invisible wall. So I knew that was bound to happen sooner or later. But, hey, again, small play area. Get a feel for things, check things out. I'm not sure if they said they were testing out a very basic quest system in here or what. Now, I've worked with the CryEngine before, designing some very basic games and such, as well as Unity. And CryEngine is actually easier to work with than Unity, but anytime you're doing scripting, it's a nightmare. So I mean, you know, I can feel them on that. But CryEngine can, just as any game design engine can be, it can be a bit difficult to work with properly. So I'm very pleased with how realistic and natural everything feels thus far as the scenery goes. You know, major props in that regard. Now, there isn't the sword and everything else combat systems involved in this alpha, but there was something on that main screen there that mentioned about getting a bow. So we're going to have a look around and see what we can do about that. Yeah, I'm doing the door thing again. Again, the HDR works really well in this case. You know, you go into somewhere, your eyes adjust to the darkness. Usually HDR works the other way around, darkness to light. I've not really seen it work light to darkness, so that's a really nice plus. I'm not sure if that was in with the CryEngine or that was something the developers added in. Either way, it looks really neat. As, you know, because this is bright and everything, when you go into the darkness, naturally you're not going to be well accustomed to it. So when you go into it, I do like that. It looks pitch black until you give a sec for your eyes to adjust. That's a plus. Now, music score, based on what I'm hearing. Now, again, we do have to keep in mind, this is an indie game. This is an indie game. This isn't some AAA Skyrim Bethesda thing. But yet, I still am voicing my opinion on it regardless. So, soundtrack feels kind of generic. Nothing memorable about it. It's not Jeremy Soule. But still. What am I about? Well, I'm about you. Are we trying to, like, you know, we trying to come on to him here? I thought I might prattle about and make himself a cake. Big one in the forge. Oh, sarcasm. What a dick. Fuck you. Well, I don't need your fucking attitude today. With your fucking... Yeah, you see, you are prattling about. You're full of shit, mate. Come on, fuck off. I want to get my hands on this bow and start shooting some chickens. What about you, boss? The guy who should probably be a little closer to his stand, and he's currently resting his hands on air. How's it going? Huh? Don't want to talk to me? Well, that's alright. I'll just fart in your face. This old man looks like he knows something. Oh! It's not an old man. It's just a middle-aged man. How about you, boss? You got anything to say? Oh, wow. Word spreads fast. I'm the new boy. Yeah, anything on my mind? That asshole Smith man that's standing right behind you, staring you down. That's what's on my mind, and I got nothing new to talk about. I want to get my hands on this bow. Yeah, I hope you fall in that. What, did he walk on ice? No splashing. Just an oversight. Right now, it's like a decal at this point. I feel with some shading involved. Still, just calling attention to things. That's all. Hey! Can we get in here with you? Cool, what you got cooking, huh? You want me to have some of that? Maybe. What? Oh wait, please tell me he went in there and he didn't shapeshift. Okay. Well, that was something I didn't want to see. And what are you doing? What? You just spun that out of nowhere. I mean, see, this guy knows what he's doing. Too bad he's like, but you, what? Am I? Do you even live here? Excuse me, sir. Who are you? You're the Smith man, yeah? Hey! Oh, yeah, well, it's this guy again. So it is the Smith guy. I couldn't tell. And you people are so rude here. Collision detection needs work. But, yep, that system still holds true. But, lady, are you, like, jerking off the invisible penis? Oh, you're going back for more, I see. I'm out of here. You guys are creeping me out. Fucking A. Saw some things in that house I never should see, or no human should ever see in their existence. Let's see, what's here? Probably another generic-looking house. Yep. And once again, the mentally ill working over in the corner here. I mean, excuse me, lady. Your stove is over here. I am standing in your stove. I am melting inside of your stove. I am walking inside of your soup. Alright? And you're just... Well... Yeah, I feel you. That face-palming action. Yeah, that's how I feel. Alright, see these guys, at least they're leaning on the table, and they have the dignity to go outside. Well, he just stuck the fucking cup in his hand. That's fun. And keep in mind, I know this will all be dealt with, I hope. I just like calling attention to when games break reality because it's fun, because shit like that would never happen. Oh, and now we're searching for cracks on the table or something while he's sticking the cup in his hand. Let's see. And you're being... Where did you get that from? What? Where? Lady. What? Huh? Oh? What are you gonna do with that? Oh, then you got your mentally ill cousin over there. Now what are you gonna do with that? What? Are you picking from my balls? When did I have that in my pants? Well, huh? Sweet mother of God. Oh, let me out there. I need to... And now she's holding it like normal all of a sudden to feed it to the... What an asshole! She puts it down and he walks away. And does that. Didn't you just... Hi. Okay, just shove me out of the way. I'll go fuck myself then. But, where are you filling up your drink from? Was this like portal in the medieval ages without the portals? Is this like your drinking position? Where are you... Don't tell me he's eating from there, from over there, and... Alright, what are you gonna do now? Okay, at least that's somewhat normal. I'm out of here. I want my bow. You guys are all really creeping me out. Congregation of chickens, you guys are so dead if I get my hands on that bow. I sweat to Christ. Wherever it is. Now, is there a journal of sorts? Something I can consult? No. Alright. Didn't think so. You know, we could... I thought maybe we'd get a bow at the blacksmith, but no, they don't work with bows, because this is like, you know... bow is not something that would happen in a smithery, I don't think. Hello, person who also looks like a jester. How are you? Well, I'll just go piss off then. Shit. How about you, man? You got anything to talk about? Oh, no, you're the asshole from the first time. You'll keep me here forever. And she comes back from the woods with a hoe. That is just never a good sign. What is going on there? You guys... You're gonna hurt each other eventually like that. Maybe I should, How does everyone know about me already? Ooh! Jesus. Do you have anything to say to me? No, neither do you, and... Yeah, that's about my feelings towards everything right now. Give me my bow. Imagine someone I talk to here knows how to get me a bow. I wasn't a door. I tried. Look away. Door opens. Never fails. Hey, hey, hey! Man, the disrespect is blatant in this town. Between the doors that won't open unless you look away, fucking self-conscious, and then people who just walk right through you and pay no mind to you. Don't even... Yeah, walk away, bitch. Walk away. I want my bow. I've been messaged on Facebook. No, it's a calendar event. No, someone invited me to an event in the PC Master Race group I'm a part of. That's cool. But I wonder if there's a day and night cycle, by the way, noticing by the position of the sun. That would be neat. I hope so, because I feel like we're headed to about evening time. I do hope the NPCs react accordingly. But man, where's my bow? Oh, maybe we could ooze on over here, see massive pile of hay. They said it's in the game. I just don't know how or where to get it from. And the thing is, I can't tell if I've been somewhere yet already or not, because all of these houses look the same inside and out. What the fuck is that? Maybe we actually have to interact with the forge. Can we do that yet at this point? It doesn't appear so. You have all the tools laying around. Have the anvil and everything else, but doesn't appear we can actually build anything. Alright. Well, there's this guy again, sitting there, but not really. I don't know how you're doing it. That's an amazing miming trick you have there, boss. Have we visited here yet? I don't think so. Come on, door. There we go. Ah, fuck. Oh, what, now you're not even going to open it up? Well. And everyone has the same thing to say. It's not even worth talking to them because I already see the dialogue options or something we've already heard, so they'll all be saying the same exact thing. Looks the same in here. It's going to look the same in here. But again, I mean, that's probably what it would be like anyways in all reality, but it'd be nice if I could find something interesting. I know, again, I'm keeping in mind this whole time, don't worry, that this is indeed all just an alpha, and I'm picking it apart regardless, but you know what? Everything I'm saying is in complete understanding of the fact that this is in its very early stages, so nothing I say is like, you know, some damning thing that needs to be taken like, oh no, the game's gonna fall apart because this is it's just opinions and views. Right, so we already went in that house, that house, and that house. The smithery, well, nothing goes on there. This is definitely a day-night cycle. There's definitely one. Not sure about this house or that house, so well, we'll take a look. Not even sure if we can get in here. Can we? I see. Here's the door. But you know what? We've probably already been in here anyways. Oh, what? Am I having a conversation with the door now? I'm sorry, I didn't know I was a fucking Malkavian. Jeez. And now he's probably going to morph through the door, isn't he? Yep, that was a conversation with a door. Well, might as well call this Insanity Simulator 2015. Everyone in this game is a fucking nut job. And now we have the sunset. Let's take a moment to enjoy it, shall we? As the stars come out. Very nice day-night cycle. Though could do to be a little bit more gradual as it starts to fade to night. Just wanted to mention that, but that's beautiful. Video games. If you don't think they're an art form, you can get the fuck out of my face. Shadows are a little bit rough, but yet still look good. Well, a little bit rough. My shadow's morphing. Let's see here. More of a look around. Nothing in here. Well, what did I expect? Now if all this daily routines stuff, you know, is programmed and implemented right, these people should be heading back home to go to sleep. Well, I'm just the fucking Christian Bale Dark Knight at that point. Just fucking giving him straight face looking like I'm about to murder him. Anything about this place? I don't know. I feel like I've gone through every house as it is in here. And, ooh, the water looks so good like that. I love the water. I feel like I've gone through every house there is here. And, well, I don't have a map. There's no objective marker, so I don't know if, you know, I don't know how to get a hold of a bow or anything. Let's actually come on in here and see what these people are doing now that it's nighttime. What they do anyways. Just pick up a broom, make it shapeshift into a hoe, and, well, there's nothing more for me to see there. Oh my god, the way these clothes react. But at least they do, so that's worth noting. I like that it's a static mesh there, I assume. The awful stagnant water that's flowing a little bit more than it should. Well, I think I can chalk it up to the fact that in this little village here, I'm not finding a bow anywhere. But maybe we need to explore out a little bit more, you know? Adventure into the great unknown, as it were. Go back to this house and see if maybe we can harass the man who owns it. And, ooh, lightning bugs. If the light boxes around them weren't so obvious, that'd be a really great effect. They're clearly just light pixels. But regardless, I love that they included that because lightning bugs are fucking cool. And if you don't think that's true, well, get the fuck out of here. Don't want to talk to me, huh? That's fine. I'll just take a look inside your place. Thanks for opening the door for me, mate. Really appreciate it. Bow around here? Anywhere? What was that? And what's that floating there? Ooh, that's upsetting, but okay. Oh, he goes and gets a light. That's neat, but I can't help but feel he's holding that wrong. And now it's suddenly gone, and don't hold the door for me or anything, dillweed. God. Such rude people in this town. Alright, I've already gone that way. And listen, if I can't find this bow, I'm not going to keep on wasting my time to look for it. I think I've pretty much seen most of what this game's going to offer me, but, you know, I mean, I'll still look around. We got these people. At least they're not, you know, terribly doing their jobs like the other group was. They were just right up next to each other, doing it, being completely ineffective. But let's see. I'll look in another direction away from the town. See if there is more to see and to do, so I could take that bow and shoot every last one of them. Let's see. If only there was a way I was looking to see. Oh, wait. Hey, now. This may be what we're looking for. Yes! Hi! Shooting range. Yeah. Oh. The fedora of this line intensifies. All it needs is a milady at the end. I greet you, sir. Might you be the owner of this quaint shooting range? Ah, yes, that would be me. What brings you here, sir? You might... blah, 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 blah. You don't look like much of an archer to me, 'cause I'm a cock. Well, alright then. Well, I am... Looks can be deceiving, I'll have you. Oh, ho, ho! Teaching life lessons. That's how we roll here. Alright, oh. Where's my bow then? Well, I don't have a bow! I want one. Yeah, lend me one, please. Oh, well, I don't have any money to pay for it. Oh, well, we do. Good. Uh-huh. I just want to... no, I don't want to wager it. Well, do I get a bow? Do I get it at least? Do I have... No? No? Well, fine. Well, wait. We need to reevaluate here. This is my life in summary right here. But let's do it anyways. Go through the dialogue. Ah, it's you again. Do you want to gamble? Yeah, sure. What do you have in mind? Might be an archery. 10 groches. Okay. Lend you one of the bows. You just go to the beginner's mark. I'll even pay you back. Alright, well, that's fine. I don't have that much money. What? Okay, well, get a job from someone then. What is this, fucking the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2? And yet my character says, oh, I have some money that I can... Oh, it's offense. He's like, I got some money in my pocket. Asks for money. Doesn't have money. Way to go, guy. Way to go. I just gotta remember how to get back here. Now, can we get Josh? Someone has to live here, right? Don't tell me I wasted my time. I can't even see where I'm going. I feel like Stevie Wonder. Now I gotta find some... Hi! Give me a job. Oh, yeah. Forest with scary lights of dark bears and wolves and nothing special. Well, I can't get a job from anyone. And look, I'm not gonna fucking... Okay, is the Smith man over here to help us out for a job? No? Well, fuck him. Let's see. No one knows anything. This console isn't programmed with any of those no-clip commands or anything. Let's see. Trying to press... Oh, hey, we got some here. Let's see here. Weapons, armor, food, quest item, other. Okay, so there's actually something here. Let's be perverts, shall we? Let's see. All weapons. Let's just can we remove our clothes, please? Oh, good. Oh, well, we still look like we're wearing... Okay, now I just dropped everything and I can't pick it back up. That's just great. That's wonderful. Well, I don't know how to go get a job. I'm not about to rush around to figure it out, so I think I'm just going to lay here in this pile of hay and die. That was a little look at the Kingdom Come Deliverance very, very early alpha. It's got promise, but it needs a lot of work. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. I'm Kenshin, and I'm peacing the fuck out. Peace.